Hello, everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on Stitzer, Wisconsin. Here, since last episode, I have been busy trying to figure out why my game keeps crashing. I haven't been doing a lot of work on it, and well, as you can see from the log there, I have not been particularly successful here. So, yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of crazy walking here. Yeah, here we go again. This episode. Probably end up driving in a few circles. We'll see once where we end up. But anyway, like I said, still trying to work on that issue. Know what's going on there, but yeah, there we go. Get in the tractor here. See if we get a play course set up for this. I don't know. Is it safe to do so? Maybe I better wait a little bit here. Wait for that map to load here as well. Anyway, a couple things I have tried of it. I downloaded a new version of the map. Looks like my version actually might have been out of date here because I now have wheat, oats, and some other stuff on here. However, as you can tell, it did not fix the problem. I don't know, not maybe particularly surprised by that. Also deactivated a couple more mods. Tried like rebuilding the entire map the map. I guess, yeah, kind of sort of the map. Like all the growth for the fields. I tried to just like delete it all out, let it recalculate it, see once, come back with empty fields, see if that fixes the problem. It did not. So I don't know. That might just be something we have to put up with here for this series. Farming Sim at 25 is about a month out. So, I suppose we kind of sort of put up with this for now. It does seem to be a little bit better. I will say that. I'm running pretty good here at the moment. Obviously, just as we started recording, I had a little bit of a blip, and it kind of comes and goes a little bit. And as you folks know, it typically lasts about 10 minutes, and then it's usually good after that. Or anytime we sleep through the night, it does it as well. One thing that did happen, though, as a result of all the monkeying around and playing I did, oh, here we go, auto walking again. First off, we lost our building here. I could get that back, but seeing as how the building wasn't working, I'm like, yeah, it's not really even a need to get that back, is there? The bigger issue, though, is we lost all our cows. And as a result of losing our cows, we also lost all the feed for our cows. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. I forget, I think it was over here on this side, wasn't it? If I can get over on that side, watch as I bounce around between the things here. Yeah, I just started the game up like 2 minutes ago, or well, actually, I guess we're 2 minutes. Probably about 2 minutes before I started recording, Evan. So we might have a couple more minutes of the craziness going on here. I think it was right here, right? Trying to sneak over here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. Holstein, but we'll have to probably borrow some money here because we had, I think it was 500 cows, right? Wow. I don't think it was probably not that many. Really got to click. I can't. There's no way to change this number quickly. Oh, here we go. I thought we could mouse wheel it. Oh, boy. The game's locked up. That's why I was going to say, I thought you could mouse wheel this one. Maybe. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to need some money. So let's start with the money here first. We'll just type in a couple zeros. I don't remember how much those cows cost again. So hopefully that is enough money to cover that. We had... Well, I thought you could mouse wheel this. I have to go down one cow at a time. Wow, this is great. At least, for those who wonder, I've got the mod that lets you buy, I think it's like 2,000 cows at a time or something like that. So if you have a building, Evan, that will support 2,000 cows, you can buy like 2,000 at a time. This building here apparently holds 700. So, oh, you know what? That's right. It does have, it's got the 30. I might get rid of those 30. And we'll just stick with the 500 we're buying here now of one. And of course, again, we're starting off with adult cows here, which, oh, it kind of sucks on them because we actually had, we were a couple months in there with those cows already, weren't we? Oh, well. I probably could get those back if I wanted to, but it's just one of those, nah, it's not really, like, worth it, I don't think. Did I not buy the right ones? 18 months, 12 months. So, yeah, okay, I think they are. Well, let's see. I'm assuming these are the ones I want to sell. Maybe not. 30, yes. Wow, how come the cows I bought are like 0 health? What's up with that? Go and check in here. Oh, no, wait, this, okay, this says their health. I thought on the screen there it said their health was 0. Oh, wait, no, yeah, okay, never mind. Their health is indeed 0. Well, let's see if we can give them some feed on that one. I don't know why their health is actually 0. We had this last time as well, and I don't think the health on our cows ever actually did come up from what I remember. So I'm not sure what was up with that. We can, we'll just toss a couple of these bales in here for now, I guess. Not sure what that line's about. No idea. Oh, auto walking again, Evan. It's real fun when the auto walk starts. Wow, that's filling up very quickly. That does not seem right. Because, yeah, like last time around, I had to throw bales and bales and bales and you folks get the idea, right? We had to throw a lot of bales in here. Wow, it's locked up hard at the moment. Okay. There we go. Get out of the corner. Get out of the corner. Oh, never mind. Back in the corner we go. Actually, I guess we, let's go check this here again. Don't really need... Yeah, I guess we could put a couple more bales in there. Okay. Keeps turning off my heavy lift here, apparently. I'll have to get some straw here as well. I think that's all silage, right? Yeah, all wet feed there. Oh, and actually, we have some straw in there already. Okay, I'm not sure where that straw came from. That's interesting. And actually, speaking of straw, and if we can get back to the map here, I do actually have straw on. Oh, if it'll load here again with the game doing what it's doing, everyone. There is actually straw on our oat field here. I got that baled here in between episodes. Yeah, so in between episodes, I haven't obviously finished chisel plowing. Come on now, map. Yeah, this, for those who want, there's the error message that keeps coming up. I have no idea when. No idea. Yeah, there we go. Once it stops doing that, so you can see we got all kinds of bales over in that field. We'll see what's about getting those picked up here this episode. We'll bring those over here. Load up the straw here. We'll probably have to... We'll probably cheat in like a mass amount of silage, Heaven, because we did have these cows full. Plus, we had bales left over. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that yet. Also, along with that, I think we had oats in our bin over, Heaven. I think those are gone here as well. If I check our... Where is it here? Time saving stock check. Yeah, there is no oats in storage, everyone. So... Unfortunately, with the map update, and I don't know what the map update, I mean, I can't see any difference that I can tell here, so kind of half tempted just to go back to the version I had. Then we don't have to fix some of the stuff that the update kind of sort of broke. But yeah, we lost. Again, I don't know how many oats we had. We had a couple loads. I'd like to say it was probably, was it maybe 3 wagon loads? Actually, let me rephrase that. When I say 3 wagon loads, I mean 3 sets. 3 sets of wagon loads from this here, if I remember correctly. So we'll have to cheat some oats in here as well, unfortunately. But a lot of cheating going on here, apparently. Just getting back to pretty much the stuff we had here, so... Kind of unfortunate, but... oh, well, I figured it was worth trying to see if we can fix the game of them, but again, doesn't seem like it wants to be fixed real well here, so... Let's go grab our tractor. Let's go start picking up some straw bales here. We'll bring, bring those to the cows. Are you done with this one? Where's the cows here? Nope, that's not the cows. There's the cows. Yes, they are full, which I'm not sure why they're full. It has me slightly concerned now because, like I said, before we were putting 1 million, I think it was over 1 million liters, wasn't it? Like 1.2 million liters in that building. Hopefully we don't have some sort of other, yeah, what was the mod? I forget what mod we used last map. I think it was the last map anyway. Or we like had to feed the cows every couple hours or they ran out of feed. You couldn't even sleep in the night. It was like the most super annoying thing ever. Well, get these bales picked up here. There's not a whole lot on here for bales. As I was saying too, got our hay field all chiseled up there. Got the cultivator ran across it. We are now working on planting alfalfa on that field. We're, I don't know, maybe half done or so on that field, so it's getting there. Got, of course, been working on that there, of course. Bale over there. grab that one. Oats are done, and the baler apparently missed a bunch over here. What's up with that? Probably not enough for me to bother to come back and get it here, but at least anyway. Good to know. For some reason, of course, I missed a bunch on that one. Let's see, more bales over here, and I think there's some more bales at the top end of the field yet as well. Fortunately, we can use the C bales mod here to see where our bales are here with this particular load as well, so that does come in handy here. I do like that about this particular auto loader here. It does actually update the map when it takes the bales off. And again, that is because it is actually taking the bales off, and when it's not some sort of virtual bale loader here, this one actually does take the bale, puts it on the trailer, and you can tell too because it yeah, some of the bales don't end up in quite the right spot in the trailer, right? Got our old white field boss here again. 2155 Series 3. At least I know around my area, we don't see too many of these tractors around. In fact, I don't think we see any Series 3 around. I know one farmer down the road has like a series, I think it's a series 1 or a 2. They do have one white tractor, but that's, yeah, like I said, don't see too many white tractors around. Obviously, it's a brand that is not made anymore. Originally, they were Oliver tractors, but the White Truck Company then bought them out, and they became White tractors. So White tractor is essentially an Oliver tractor. Okay, is that all the bales? I think it is. We're going to take this into the building here then. We'll let the cows have at it here. And slightly concerned at the number I am seeing them. And I don't know why it's only showing, yeah, the small number like it is. Because, yeah, hopefully that'll maybe update or change or that's wrong. I don't know. Got me slightly concerned of it because I don't want to sit here filling these cows every, ooh. There we go. Well, hit the gate there just a little bit and it just throws the tractor for a spin. Okay, take the straps off here. That should do the trick here. That should be filling up the cows here. Ooh, they're going to need a fair amount of straw, aren't they? At least hopefully it's filling up. There it goes. Yeah, it's just taking a minute to show. 320,000 liters of straw. That seems a little more correct, Evan. So again, like I said, hopefully the wet feed will update here or something. Ooh, one bale fell off, huh? Really? Slightly annoying. Okay. See if we get back out of here. We'll just park this around the back of the barn here. Again, like I said, I don't know that I'm going to put the bale storage shed we had back up. For some reason, the bale storage shed suddenly does not like these bales here. Same baler we used last time. Bale storage shed says it supports the 180 centimeter bales, but apparently it does not. Nice. Yeah, so that's what this weird grassy spot's about. Might just put grass, or maybe we'll just put a block of concrete here, and hey, that's where our bales are gonna sit. We'll figure that out. Okay, anyway, cows. Where are the cows? There's one there. 2 cows. Where are all the cows? Like, we bought 500 of them. Shouldn't there be like a bunch of cows in here? I don't know why their health is down too. We had that in the last map as well, when the health just was not good on those cows. Speaking of cows, we do still own cows at Farm 1 heifers and Farm 1 heifers. Not entirely sure where that is here. I think one of them's... Actually, let's just walk over there. One of them, I believe, is over here. Again, I don't know that I want to necessarily have cows in multiple locations here on this map. I hadn't sold them on the previous one yet, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell them while we're here. Okay, and then where else do we got cows here? Is that one farm one bed pack? I think there's a one down here somewhere that has more cows in it. Again, if you play on this map, there are cows, like, literally all over. Yeah, is this it? When I say cows all over the place, there are literally cows all over the place here on this map. Like, every single farmyard has multiple cow barns. And when I say multiple, I mean, like, minis of multiple. That looks like a manure heap here. Yeah, 64,000 liters of manure right there. What the heck am I supposed to do with it down here? It's kind of an annoying spot for manure. Don't think, do we have any slurry by any chance? Time saving stock check should actually show up. Manure, we have 70,000 liters, and no liquid poo. We don't have any liquid poo, do we? Ah, yes, give me that. There we go. That's a good tool right there, one. I'm not entirely sure what that is actually doing right there, but okay. Yeah, we'll just set that up there right now. We'll lose it over here. Got a 6.0 battery on it, huh? Wow. Impressive. Okay. Back to farming here. Let's get the tractor off this field. And we can probably start working this field up here. Speaking of working up, what do we all need here? And hopefully our tinkering around here hasn't broken too many things here. Soil composition. Mulched. Yep. That one needs rolling. I do have the roller over there ready to go. We got weeds on this field. Got a little bit of line missing. To be honest, I'm probably not going to worry too much about that, though. Where was our other... Did we not have one other field that had oats on it? Oh, that's right. That was this field. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I know we had another oat field here. That's right. We're already replanting that one, aren't we? A little slow here today, apparently. Oh, anyway, let's see what we have for the comments here. Get those loaded up here a minute. While we're waiting for those to load up, and don't forget, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. Of course, as always, too, if you like the video, well, hopefully you know what to do. Give the old thumbs up there. Very much appreciated on that as well. And again, as I've said, everyone, probably going to be the last map we're going to play on here for Farming Simulator 22. Again, Farming Simulator 25 is right around the corner here. And yeah, of course, we'll be switching to that here once that game comes out here. And like I said, it's another month, basically a month away of one. Wow. Month away, Farming Simulator 25. Who's getting excited yet? I know there's some of you folks out there, you're like, we're going to wait for the mods to come out, which you can't blame me. When the game first comes out, a lot of the mods you love to play with, and I don't know if this will be true for 25 or not, but, mods like GPS and course play and stuff like that, right? Maybe even some of the newer mods here from Farming Simulator 22. I don't think we had these mods back in 19 that I remember them, but the time-saving stock check, a great little mod here in Farming Simulator 22. Have my doubts if Giants will have anything like this built into the game, so we'll probably, a mod like this would be nice again. Like I said, course play, of course. Field calculator if you use it. I, to be honest, don't really ever use that mod. It's there if you folks want to use it. I have looked at it occasionally, like, okay, if I'm going to do something here, that's going to take about that much. Don't know how accurate that mod really is, to be honest. In fact, we kind of proved it wasn't probably the most accurate here in some cases, so... But again, too, like I said, Farming Sim 25, we might not even need... Nope, tractor was running already. Oops. Yeah, I think we can finally start rolling here. Might not even need GPS or course, but I mean, it's supposed to be built right in the game, right? Hired workers can do headlands and everything. I'm still very curious having to see how that's going to work. And especially even more curious to see how that's going to work on, take a map like this, everyone. Like, What is a hired worker going to do? Let's just take field 76 over here. Is that going to work? Guess we'll find out. Or are we still going to need a course play mod? Because, well, Giants in-game hired workers are dumb like they usually are. And let's face it, the hired workers in the game have to be like some of the stupidest, like Giants. Come on now, like, have you tried your own hired workers? Like, try them for 5 minutes, and you'll realize that they are just like, you need to like maybe go back to the drawing board with it, which it looks like they probably have for Farming Simulator 25, by the way. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. Anyway, over to the comments, Evan. Again, if you folks want to leave a comment, always enjoy reading it here. Again, yeah, for those of you commenting on the game crash and issues, still working on it. Evan. Thanks to all you folks' suggestions as well. I have deactivated a plethora of different mods here. And obviously, still no success on whatever's causing that, everyone. So, might just be something we put up with here. I mean, oh well. It lasts like 10 minutes and it's good. So, typically not a big issue to start the game and then just maybe you'll get stuff going. And by the time you get stuff going, like, game's good again. So, just, yeah, didn't quite work out today because I was busy opening and closing the game here. So, by the time I got the game open and ready to go, I was like, well, let's start recording here. So, anyway, to the comments here. Millie Green was saying, what do you do with those older games? You save them? Yes, I still have all my save games for Farming Simulator 22 yet. For those you wondering, I'm actually on save game number 14 here. So, save game number 14. Means we've played on 14 different maps here for Farming Simulator 22, at least for single player anyway. So yeah, single player wise, I've played on 14 different maps. Game's been out for about 3 years here now, Evan. So you folks do the math there, 3 into 14. Yeah, we've played not quite 5, but almost 5 different maps here. 5 different maps a year. Probably actually a little bit lower than what I typically do here. Part of that is we haven't really done any weekend videos here, or haven't done a whole lot of weekend videos here. Actually, I don't think I've done any, have I? Not sure, don't remember, but obviously with this series, we are back to weekend videos here again. We'll see if that continues here for Farming Simulator 25 or not. We'll see once that one. We will see once here. Dustin was saying, Follow Me was awesome back in Farming Simulator 17. Yes, it was there, Dustin. Back in Farming Simulator 17, Follow Me worked really good. It was actually a mod I used. And then, yeah, Farming Simulator 19 happened, everyone, and Follow Me just didn't follow me anymore. And I know some of the folks out there say, oh, it works great. Maybe I was doing something wrong. I don't know, but I could never get Follow Me to work great in Farming Simulator 19. I ended up getting rid of that mod. It was just like, yeah, it's garbage. Absolute garbage. Worked great in 17 of them, but 19, nope. And I have not tried it in 22. I don't know if it's even available for 22 or not. If it's not, I wonder why. Garbage for 19, so. Next comment here from TGM Farming. He was saying, it's interesting how you say oats is a cover crop put in with alfalfa in my neck of the woods, Western Australia. I had to make sure that's Australia, right? Not Austria or something. Always get those two confused, right? Oats are actually the most common crop used for hay. Though I've heard some people put alfalfa in with irrigation. Put alfalfa in with irrigation. So, like, irrigate alfalfa into the field or something? That's interesting. I'm not sure how that would work. As for the hayfield, I would say you should give clover a try and see how that yields compared to alfalfa. Yeah, that's a good point. Unfortunately, it's a little late now because I already have this field, like, mostly planted in alfalfa. Oh, speaking of Farming Simulator 25, I won 2727. Spudman was saying 29 days to Farming Simulator 25. Wow, 29 days, huh? So I was just saying we had less than a month left, everyone. Less than a month left. 29 days. Whew. Well, I'll have to say, we've had some great maps and some great mods here in Farming Simulator 22, so... And I don't know about you folks, I think we're playing on a pretty good map here now as well, minus the crashing issue. I'm going to try not to hold it against it too bad, then, because I know some of you folks say the map is playing fine for you. I do know, however, that some folks are having the same issues I'm having, or worse. So, I know I'm not the only one having issues with this map, at least. This map is crashing for other people as well. And as I said, like, some folks have reported, like, you can't even play the game at all. Like, it's given, I think, from my understanding, the same error message, but like yours never clears up. Fortunately, in my case, I'm like, it happens again. It's kind of like 10 seconds, it's bad, then you're good. 10 seconds, bad, it's good, and yeah. And then you kind of put up with that for about 10 minutes, then it's good after that. So we've played the last longer than that, probably the last 20 minutes here. I haven't had any issues, right? It's been perfectly fine. So. And I still like the comment here from somebody. Oh, this is probably a few episodes back, Evan. For those who remember, you go way back to the start of Farming Simulator 22. I mean, when we first started the game, it's about the same story, Evan. Like Farming Simulator 22, when it first came out, the game crashed left and right for me when I first tried to start the game, Evan. For those of you, go back and watch some of my earlier videos on that, Evan, and I'm sure you'll find a video there of me complaining about that, because, yeah, that was super annoying, Evan. So, I don't know, maybe Farming Simulator 22 has ruined me here. It's like, oh, well, the game crashes. I'm used to it or something like that. But, unfortunately, you hate to say it, but yeah, Farming Simulator 22, and like I said, when it first started, I went crashing left and right. So, going out of Farming Simulator 22 the same way we started with it, right? Lots of crashes, ending with lots of crashes. Unfortunately, in this case, it's probably something to do with the map. Possibly a mod conflict. Again, don't know what mod it was, so... I have deactivated a whole ton of mods here at this point. Can't even... I don't even remember what all mods... In fact, I was actually looking through the list here, because, again, trying to get the save game to work, I went to like... Oh, I deactivated that one too, huh? Oh, okay. Deactivated, of course, Precision Farming. We got the Platinum Premium DLCs all deactivated. Yeah, something's causing something somewhere. Again, as I said, pretty sure it's got something to do with like the actual map being updated as far as like crops and or something to do with that. Because too, like when you sleep through the night, Evan, then obviously the map is being updated there again, and then that crashing issue pops back up. Fortunately, like I said, it doesn't completely crash. It just kind of locks the game up for a few seconds. And you end up doing like crop circles or something like that, and then it's good again, right? Christopher was saying, it's morning when I watch you. Well, hey, good time to watch. Good time to watch. Willards was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. And also, I have a question. I have some third-party mods I've been using, and all of a sudden they will not show up in the game. They're in my mod folder and zipped. Do you have any idea what's wrong? You have saved my game before. Explained in the save game backups. Thanks in advance. Well, if they were showing up before and suddenly they're not, my thoughts right away would go to some sort of mod conflict, because, like, okay, they were working before. I mean, for one thing, I would double check and make sure, obviously, they're active when you start your save game. Make sure they're active there, because if they're not, that's obviously why. Make sure they're, for those, when you first start your save game, make sure the mods you want to use are in that list there. If they're not, well, then they're not even loading. That's a whole nother issue, which then we got to back up even further yet and figure out why they're not loading. Yeah, if you're up to the task of checking the log file, which is essentially this right here, by the way. If it wasn't so long, Evan, we could scroll up and actually it could show you. But given the fact that it's probably about 19 and a half miles long at this point with that error message that's in there, Yeah, there's no way we're scrolling up. Actually, yeah, for those of you wondering, I did actually try scrolling up here before I started recording because I was curious about the error message. Like sometimes, Evan, you can go in and like maybe glean like just a little bit of information before you start, before the error message starts. Like maybe there's something right before it starts. Like, oh, hey, maybe that's what's causing it. Try that, but didn't see nothing in this case. Anyway, looking at the time here, it looks like it is unfortunate time to wrap it up here this episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and until next time.